So let us start the method of communication. You can see in my slide in the screen there are, I think, 6 steps: oral, written, visual, audio visual, and silence. Okay, so what is the meaning of oral communication? Oral communication का मतलब क्या है? Okay, oral communication means the communication which is undertaken by the way of speaking. हम लोग जो बोलते हैं उसको बोलते हैं ओरल कम्युनिकेशन. ओके, एंड बाय लैंग्वेज व्हाट वी आर यूजिंग बाय while we are speaking, you are having the books with you, no? So if you are having the books, you can see all these things in your textbook. Okay, because everything I have given from your textbook. So the communication undertaken by a way of speaking, your language words well suited to the information or message is known as oral method of communication. And in this method, what is needed? First thing, you have using what you are using your speaking. And which language prefer to you? You know very well, Rabni madam is not at all good in Hindi. Okay, so she can't able to speak Hindi properly, and you are always finding my mistakes in Hindi. Okay, so I am very much comfortable while I am communicate with you in English. Okay, so this is called oral communication. Now what I am doing? I am doing orally. This is audio visual, but oral when I am doing face to face, that is in the form of class talk, in the form of group discussion, in the form of forum, in the form of while I am taking the classrooms, that is called oral communication. Okay, now written में क्या होता है? Communication undertaking by the way of writing. Writing में क्या लिखेंगे? Either we are writing the script, and script may be in Hindi, may be in language in which you are very master in your subject. Okay, that is called written communication. In writing, the method, style of writing and section of words are essential. क्या क्या इसमें जरूरत है? हमारा style of writing, it should be understood to the receiver. जो रिसीव करता है उसको समझ में आना चाहिए कि मैंने क्या लिखा है उसमें. मैं अगर कुछ बहुत सारा ज्यादा लिख दूंगी, they cannot able to understand. So to the point we should write. मुझे क्या चाहिए? What I need. So to the point we should be writing. Okay, so writing communication may be in the form of literature, the books, the letter writing, the script, manuscript. Okay, the format letter, then these are all in the form of email, periodical, magazines. So then all these are called this method of communication of writing. Now visual क्या है? The communication taking place in the form of reading or looking at signs. जो form को हम लोग read करके समझते हैं by seeing the symbols or pictures or image or chart, that is called visual. With the use of words, spoken or heard, is called visual method. Like in WhatsApp, how could you say that I am in WhatsApp? By only seeing the image of WhatsApp, logo of WhatsApp, we can see, yes, so I am in WhatsApp. Suppose Instagram, there is some other image. Facebook, there is some other image. So these are called visual communication. Audio means only by you listening some sounds, different sounds by listening. जब हम लोग सुनते हैं, like from radio, from telephone, like some tape recorder. Okay, so these are all audio. We cannot able to see at that time. We can only listen and we can understand. So that is also, that time also, our whatever we are speaking, it should be very clear. Okay, audio means audio voice quality should be very clear, so that there will be a proper communication between the sender and between the receiver. Is that clear? Now audio visual. Now what I am doing? Audio as well as video. I am showing you video also, and I am also orally communicative. That is called audio visual. You can able to hear, you can able to see. So that is called audio visual. When we are, I am using my language, that is English. Of course, I am very good. I am good in English, so I used to teach you with English so that you could understand whatever I am teaching you. Okay, so why this is needed? All this needed for communication, because if communication will be proper, we will be getting our own. We will be getting our result. We will be getting good feedback. We will be successful while we get the proper feedback. So in this way, what is the needed? Television, motion pictures, slideshow, PPT, all these are needed in audiovisual things. Now silence. It is that method of communication where even in the absence of words, spoken or written message, it conveyed through silence. कभी-कभी बोलते हैं समझदारों को इशारा काफी है. Okay, क्या क्यों इसमें ऐसे बोलते हैं? क्योंकि कभी-कभी हम लोग चुपचाप भी we can say something. Okay, like communication is possible without words. Silence generally conveyed consent, but at times shows disagreement. Empathy can be conveyed through silence. Empathy, generally we are showing empathy while we are silent. We cannot able to speak somewhere. Somewhere if we say something, it will be recorded. It will be caught by others. So at that moment, it will be better to keep quiet. And those who are before me, they could understand something is there. That's why he is quiet. So this is called silence communication. Now we'll read about what is the oral communication and what is the advantages and disadvantages. You know very well that whenever something is, everything is having some advantages, merits and demerits. So let us read oral communication. I have already told you, it is the communication which is done by speaking. What is the way? By speaking our language in which we are masters. Is that clear? And what we are using? We are using the words, we are using the languages, and our voice quality should be very clear. It should be audible to each and everybody. Okay, suppose I am in a class and I am speaking very slowly. So what you are tell me, madam, we cannot able to hear. Okay, why you are saying? Because orally we are doing this face to face. So in this time, oral communications, you can able to see this, you can able to read it from your book, and I have given it all. Now what is the advantages of this oral communication? क्या है उसका advantages? The method of communication is extremely simple, which reach everyone, especially most commonly used. सबसे ज्यादा commonly used हम लोग oral communication करते हैं because it is extremely simple and extremely simple. Tools like pen and paper are not required. इसमें पेन पेपर का जरूरत नहीं होता है. Takes place face to face. हम लोग face to face oral communication कर सकते हैं. And speakers receive prompt feedback, and we can also get recent feedback from the receiver. See, whatever wrong you can tell me, and I can able to rectify the mistakes. The speaker and receiver क्या होता है? They are talking face to face. So if something is happened lagging, so suddenly at the moment the receiver can able to speak to the speaker, and speaker can change this view. So this will be a this is a the quick feedback should be given by the receiver. You can write quick feedback. Now quick feedback from the listener motivates the speaker. And in this method of communication, speaker gives prompt feedback. This is the main thing. If we can get the feedback, we can able to rectify the mistakes, and at the moment the mistakes, the doubt will be clear. So doubt clearing is very good in oral session. Okay, now demerits तो होता ही है. क्या है demerits? This form of communication like diagnosis and discussion may sometimes turn into unhealthy debate. क्या होता है? You can see in the news channels, you can see sometimes it is happened in ABP News or Aaj Tak or India TV. You can see now, just now, the very burning case, that is Sushant Rajput's murder case. What happened when both the teams were started there? One team from Sushant's side and one team from Sushant not from Sushant's side. So what happened? They both have started debating with each other, and sometimes they are started fighting with each other, because their oral communication is doing. So at that moment it is difficult to handle them. Okay, so in this way we can say oral communication is very difficult. You can also, these things happen where while our assembly is going on, you can see both the opposition party and the ruling party, they have started fighting with each other, and the speaker cannot able to stop them. Okay, so that type of situation happened while oral communication is going on. Is that clear? Now coming up another one, above circumstances, टाइम एंड एनर्जी ओनली वेस्टेड. सो इसमें क्या होता है? पूरा टाइम एनर्जी हमारा वेस्टेड है. इतना टाइम हम लोग डिबेट करते हैं, बट ऑल थिंग्स विल बी वेस्टेड. नथिंग रिजल्ट विल बी गेटिंग आउट. द इंफॉर्मेशन गिव्स स्पोकन हार्ड और नैरेटेड इज ऑलवेज लेस रिलायबल. पर जो हम लोग ओरल देते हैं, इसमें हम लोग ज्यादा भरोसा नहीं कर सकते. इट कैनॉट बी ए विटनेस फॉर द प्रूफ. ये प्रूफ नहीं हो सकता फॉर द विटनेस. अगर विटनेस के लिए इसको प्रूफ करेंगे, इट कैनॉट बी एप्लीकेबल फॉर विटनेस और प्रूफ. एंड इट इज ए कम्प्रिहेंसिव इंफॉर्मेशन. द स्पीकर डज नॉट गेट एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट. इसमें स्पीकर को प्रॉपर रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता, बिकॉज वी कैनॉट मेक इट एज ए प्रूफ इन ओरल कम्युनिकेशन. नाउ रिटन. रिटन में क्या होता है? Written at the same time, I am saying that the communication which is done by writing, by script, by language, by literature, by it is also done by email, by chanting, by chatting, by all these things. We can say these are all by, you can say the periodicals we are taking out, magazines, newspapers, all these are written communication, because we can communicate the people through this media. Okay, and what are the important advantages? Without any restriction of place and time, communication is possible, because writing means we don't need any place. We can able to write at home also. We can able to write at any place where I can. Okay, I need only my laptop, or I need only my type machine. I need only pen and paper, so I can able to write. So no time is needed for that. And this method is not free of cost, but economical depending up to sir. ये free of cost नहीं है, for economical things, pen and paper ज़्यादा time नहीं पड़ता है, so we can arrange a pen and paper and we can able to write even in pencil also. Proper assignment and filing of information is possible. Proper assignment, because while writing we used to think what to write. Okay, बोलने से मतलब हम लोग बोल देते हैं, पर while writing we used to think what to write. Okay, it should be very clear, so it should be very proper. Then arrangement and filing information makes it possible to quote and refer. हम लोग whatever we want to express, we can give it through our written expressions. Okay, written communication is considered legally authorized. So next is written communication provides ample time for expression of information. As a result, conscious efforts can be made to express before correct, effective, and perfect. So written communication is more effective and perfect for the speaker to send the message to the receiver. Written communication ensures uniformity to the communication done by a particular form. It is written communication that helps to create independent image of the form. We can independently give any written communication through this, like suppose an article, I can give my article so that I can able to inform all my facts to the people. Now next is limitations. Limitations क्या है? It is not possible without pen and paper, therefore it is costly to extend. Sometimes it, as written communication is not possible without any gadget or tools, so it is little bit costly than oral communication. Tools are required for modern written communication, created added responsibility. Nowadays, what we happen? We are taking some latest technology for which we need some more gadgets and more tools, which is costly even. So that we need like fax machine if you want. Then we can, if you want some email connectivity, we need some computers. So in these things, we need the tools will be more costly. Then well organized presentation of thought in written form requires human hours. Thus it is time consuming. अगर हमें कुछ अच्छे से लिखना है, we need time. ऐसे फटाफट हम लोग लिख नहीं सकते. We need time to construct the sentence. Because what do you want? We want to communicate you proper message. So how could you give the proper message? So for that we need some time for writing. So it is very time consuming. Whereas oral communication has no time consuming. Instant it will be a communicating with each other. Now written communication, whether it is a letter or email, it needs time. Email होगा, letter होगा, कुछ भी होगा, it needs a time. Literacy is essential for written communication, and literature is must. We need literature, otherwise we cannot able to write it properly. So listen children, out of this merits and demerits, you have to write only 5 merits and 5 demerits. Okay, I have given you all the answers in my next slide, in my next PPT, that will be in a PDF form. So try to complete all the notes whatever I have given to you, like book review I have done. Okay, so now coming up to the question answers, only appropriate options we will be giving. The activity of developing business through the letter is called communication, and by which the following points can be success of communication be observed, that is a feedback. Okay, so these MCQs have discussed all the 2, 3, 4, 5 questions I have given in my next PPT, next PDF. Today only I will give it to you in the Google Classroom. Kindly take out this PPT, and those who are interested to take this subject, start making notes on that. Otherwise wait for one month, then after 1 month you will decide what topic, what subject you will be taking. Okay, both are very important, both statistics and SP. Those who are in the those who want their field in their future, they can decide of themselves. There will be no compulsory. Okay, thank you.